The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real.
What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Can y'all hear me? I was all like, oh, shoot. Today I'm going to be an avatar, but I am here, y'all. What's up, BB? Thank you for coming. I know this was just kind of random live. I didn't have anything planned. This was just like really random. I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and talk to y'all while I try to send out some emails and stuff like that because AT2 is a businessman. So I'm over here trying to get some emails together and everything like that while I talk to y'all. But how was y'all day? Was it good? Hopefully everybody had a good day. I'm hoping. What's up, Debbie? What's up, Patricia? What's up, Southern Belle? What's up, Sweet Potato? BB, what's up, Sherry? Thank you, everybody, for coming. For those of you who didn't know, I was featured on the Black Friday Festival. Dr. Lisa, aka Heart of Inspiration, had hosted it. I was a guest speaker. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous, but just because like I said the other day, like it was a whole bunch of business professionals and a lot of people in the spiritual in that are involved in spirituality, and I was all like, do I fit in here? But hell, I'm AT2, of course I fit in. But it was great though. You are not able to watch it unless you're a VIP member. It's like $27. And then also everybody was offering, products or discount on services. So, definitely I plugged in my YouTube classes, which, you guys can reach out to me. I'm still doing that. This time I'm going to do it a little differently because originally it's kind of like you do one class and then you go off on your way. I'm restructuring the way that I do it. I think it's more impactful with the YouTube classes that I do if there's follow through, like I would say like for a month, a follow through. So I'm changing that up a little bit because you can learn a lot within the hour because it is a one-on-one. However, if you're somebody who hasn't done YouTube before or somebody really first starting out, you really need that time and someone to kind of take you along through the journey. So I'm definitely here for that. Because let me tell you, like I said earlier, when you start on YouTube, there ain't nobody holding your hand saying like, oh yeah, I'm gonna show you the way. Oh, no sound. Tony said no sound. Oh shoot. I hope I'm not talking to myself. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Damn, I might be talking to myself. Oh, okay, you can hear me. Okay, Tony, it might just be Facebook. Come over to YouTube. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, Tony, come over to YouTube. It might be just Facebook. Okay. There we go. See, when I ask a question, everybody pop out the bushes. But yeah, I'm gonna restructure the way I do that, as well as there's gonna be some new changes. I want to let you guys know. I have damn, how do I say this without it being shady? Because it's really not. But I have a few less moderators. For the way in the direction that I want the channel to go, I was like, I don't need a whole bunch of moderators because, originally I was in like a lot of the drama and there's a lot going on. And so I just needed like a billion moderators. And I want to say to all my moderators, they have really been my backbone and my support. But I don't want to be selfish. I want them to help someone else. Let me tell you, um, moderators being a moderator is a thankless job, and I don't think my moderators get enough appreciation as they should. So I just want to say personally and publicly that I love every single one of them. And I think for most of them, I feel that, they can be dope and help somebody else who, have only 100 subscribers and help them grow. And I'd rather them help someone that really needs it than me. I don't really think that I need like a ton of moderators before. And mind you, I only had 10. So I don't have a crazy amount or like hella moderators, but I felt like I had too many, and especially if the channel is going in a more positive direction, I don't think that I need a whole bunch of moderators and stuff like that. And I'm still cool. I still talk with them, so it's no hard feelings. It's no drama. Like you're not gonna see an AT2 expose or anything like that. I just want to let's be clear. Ain't gonna be no AT2 expose going on. So, so you don't. At least I don't think. Damn it! I should have made them sign that NDA, huh? Right, Leah. I try to do it the best way possible. So I just wanted to let you guys know, just in case it was something like, oh, I don't see somebody anymore, or how come they don't have a wrench? I just kind of wanted it to be known, so somebody can look at this video and reference back to it, and it's not like a shocker, or it's not like the next headline in news. I don't want that at all to be a topic or a subject. I love every single one of them, and they can always reach out to me. And you never know, they might be back. Also, for next week, I'm gonna try for the next 5 days to do a schedule. Um, the schedule is going to be like basically me finding out like what times work best for me. So I think if I go live twice a day, so I might do a morning time show, which is probably going to be afternoon for most of y'all, but a morning time show and then a nighttime show. I think that would work out best. That way, when I find out like the time slot, you guys will be like, okay, AT2 comes on at 11 o'clock. Let me check him out at 11 o'clock. Or AT2 comes on at 5 p.m. I know he's going to be on 5 p.m. That way, you guys no longer have to worry about the what the hell do you call it? The notifications. Yeah, the notifications that y'all never get. Y'all ain't got to worry about that. I'd rather have like specific times where I come live and it. So the times might change depending on the day. What's up, Sarah? Thank you for coming. So the times might change depending on the day, but at least Monday I come on at 5 o'clock. Tuesday it might be 4 o'clock, but you'll be able to look at those specific times and then know when I'm going live. And I'll set up the show like hours before and not just randomly like I'm doing tonight. Just not randomly. Um, there was. Oh, the rent party. I was gonna do it tomorrow, but I'm gonna change it next week. Now people are gonna want to know what the hell is the rent party. So if y'all ever watch Good Times, right? Good Times, when they were short on the rent, they had a rent party, except this is gonna be like a virtual thing. So it's not gonna be like a long 12-hour stream. It's gonna be more like this. I get notifications on Facebook, but not so much on YouTube. Isn't that crazy? I still don't understand that. Um, But what I was thinking was doing like multiple shows next weekend. So I think one will do Judge Velvet, for example, and then another show will be karaoke, and then another show um, it might be Let's Make Peace. So it'll just be a marathon of a whole bunch of shows that I'm gonna do, and then we're just gonna kick it the whole entire day. So I think that'll be fun and interesting doing that. There's also a few cooking videos that I'll be doing. Um, I think I kind of want to mix that in there as well too, and that will be like a designated day. So what I'll say is like I'll say Wednesday. Wednesday I might do like a little cooking something like that because there are other talents that I do have besides just running my mouth. You know, they always call me fat ass AT2. So obviously I like to eat. So yes, I can cook. You got to make fun of yourself sometimes, you know. This is a mental health check-in as well too. You know, I said that I was gonna do one of these like once a week. You know, checking in and making sure everything's good. So I'm holding up to my end of the bargain. I hope every single one of you is doing well. Today was a positive day. Today was a good day for me. There was only one thing that I can say or I can consider negative. And I'm not even going to give it light or even show it attention. The only thing that I'm going to say is that, hey, I know anybody else. I can spot people, you know, suffering internally. And I'm not diagnosing anybody, but I can spot someone who's suffering, and sometimes it's not anything that you did necessarily, or you didn't do something to cause the reaction that they gave you. However, you got to let them know like, hey, I'm here for you, I support you. If today I was your punching bag, I'm completely fine with that. See, this is growth, y'all. This is real growth. Because a month earlier, if I seen somebody attacking me the way I was attacked today, I probably would have went off. But I'm all like, you know what? It don't matter. When you are, like I always say, when you found that inner peace, nobody can touch you. I promise you that. When you find that inner peace within yourself, no one can mess with you. Like it's whatever. I learned to laugh at a lot of this stuff. If you hit me up in the DM, I'll tell you, by the way. But you know, I learned to laugh at a lot of this stuff. Cooking with CT2. Okay. Yo, I might title the show that Cooking with Fat Ass AT2. I might title the show that. Thank you, Donna, for coming. I know the time zone is a little different for you. Yeah. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate that. Thank you, Leah. I appreciate that. Yeah, not everybody thinks I'm a sweetheart, definitely. But yeah, I was all like, yo, we really going here? Like, you really going to try to do this to me? All right, we can do that. Um and like I said again, I won't say that it was unprovoked, like I didn't do anything, but I'll give you guys a hint. Sometimes when I try to make peace with people, they don't want to make peace. So, you know, I guess they didn't like the stuff that I was saying. And mind you, I'm a comedian. I never try to hurt anyone's feeling or make them feel low down or, you know, it's more playful. At least I try to be playful. You gonna have a cooking ribs and crab leg. Oh, hey, over there getting some crab legs. Yeah, you know, I realized the holiday season is really tough. Maybe it's the weather that makes it tough for people, but I noticed that it is tough for people. Yeah, it may be because it is the holiday, Pinky Star, that they losing their mind. But a lot of them, it seem like they are losing their mind. Like I don't know what it is. I'm like, man. Oh, BB, I'm sorry about that. What did Debbie say? I'm catching up on some of your comments. That's why I'm. And Debbie, we talked too as well. We talked too. And you know I'm always here for you. You know you can always reach out to me. Any of you can reach out to me. I'm not unapproachable. No, no, Judge Evie, today I'm being good. I promise you. Hey, I know you're going live tomorrow, Judge Evie, but do you want to do whatchamacallit, Judge Velvet tomorrow? Maybe we'll do it before your show. That can be like a segue into your show. If we do Judge Velvet and Judge Evie again tomorrow, I think that'll be fun. I know it's kind of like spur of the moment. So yeah, hit me up in the DM or let me know now if you can do it tomorrow. You know, it's funny. I actually asked like three other people because I want to do it where I have different people join in on the show, but I asked three other people and they all told me no. They were like, no, I don't really do acting and da da da. And I was like, no, 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 I'll do the acting. Like you just be yourself. And they was like, no, I don't know. And I was all like, all right. I was like, damn, nobody likes doing skits and stuff like that. Like that. That is where I excel, like doing skits and shit like that. So for me, that's like my creative side. So I love doing that. I'd rather do that than do a whole hate video calling somebody a MFer and stuff like that. I'd rather do a skit. That's just me. I'm a creative person like that. Kennedy, correct. 82. Remember, we had that conversation before about this time. Oh, we did. Yes, 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 we did. Seasonal affective disorder. And if people don't know how to cope, yeah, we did. I remember. What's up, here, her? How you doing? Yes, because the can't get the wig right crew in Tucky. Let me take off the damn comment real quick. Because you're going to have me in trouble. Didn't I just say earlier that I wasn't starting no mess? Hey, we going to say that for tomorrow. But yeah. Um, yes, Debbie Lowe, it's been hard for me to talk to anyone. Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to read that out loud. No, BB, there is not any sane people on here. None of them. I'm not even sane. I try to be, but I'm not even sane. There was some ugly. So let me tell y'all something. There was some ugly stuff that was sent to my DM earlier today, and I couldn't deal with it. I just left. And I probably shouldn't say this out loud, but I just kind of totally blocked it out because I was all like, that shit I don't want to be a part of. I don't care who said it, who do what. I don't want to be associated with anybody that feels like the shit that I've seen was okay. You know, I don't want to be a part of it. Um like I told you guys yesterday, I think as far as like, and this is separate, but I think as far as like the Cooter Brown community and trying to bring everybody together, that was a mess. That drained me. I told y'all this last night. That drained me. And now I just feel like everyone's in it for the entertainment value, and there's no clear direction on what's supposed to go on. So for me, my hands are completely washed with all of them. I wish them the best in their future endeavors. I hope they, you know, I hope they all find peace within themselves, but I got to do what's best for me and leave them all alone. I believe that's best for me to just leave everybody alone. Thank you, Vivi. I appreciate that. But yeah, I gotta leave them all alone. Oh, so Brianna, you seen what I seen? Okay, I'm gonna put your comment up there, and then this kind of entails what I was talking about. I'll let y'all read that. I'm gonna take it down in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, moving on. Thank you, Brenna. I appreciate that. Me too, BB. I know when I come. Oh, am I? Let me read it in silent. I'm sorry. I appreciate that. That's a good comment. Okay, I can leave that up. Thank you. Debbie said, "Me too, BB. I know when I come here, I don't leave feeling worse than when I came in. Thank you. I appreciate hearing that. Yes, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. What's up, Heart of Inspiration? I was just talking about earlier today. I was telling them how, I was a little nervous because everybody's like business professionals and, everybody has a connection to the spiritual world. And I just kind of felt like inadequate. But once I was up there, like it was fine. It went beautiful. I also want to say I'm glad you're here as well. I just want to say thank you so much for the opportunity. I'm truly blessed. And you're part of the reason why I'm here right now. The reason why I'm not on camera is because I'll be going cross-sighted trying to look at my computer screen because I'm sending emails and stuff like that. So I just want to say thank you for everything. It was a blessing. And I can say like, hey, you gave me my first opportunity. And now I'm probably going to be guest speaking all over the world now. So thank you. Hey, I'm speaking it into existence. I'm going to be doing guest speaking all over the world. What's up, Sadie? Thank you for coming. Um, Sadie, if you can hit me up in the DM because I need to ask you a few questions about something that's coming up soon. Wink, wink. I kind of gave my when I had membership, I gave my members the heads up on what's going on, so they are aware of that. But I need you to hit me in the DM, please. I was trying to look for you the other day, but I couldn't find. I don't know if you changed your thing on IG. Right, all over the world. I'm gonna be traveling all over the world. Right, I would love to be on Drink Champs. That's kind of how because I told you guys. No, I don't think I told it. No, I did tell you guys that. No, I didn't. I told my members. Um, Hopefully within the next year, the house that I am living in will be a content creator house. And I want to the garage is partially already converted, but I want to convert the other part into a studio, and I think that would be dope. So if anybody has like Heart of Inspiration has a studio. um I want to. Would a garage be a good place for a studio, though? I'm worried about the echo, but then you can put like soundproof in there, so I think that would be cool. There's not too many kids where I live. Like sometimes they could be loud, but I don't think it would ruin the show or anything like that. So I think like making it like the garage area, that would be a dope idea for the studio. Or I might just keep the garage and then convert the part that's already like a room into the studio part. I might do that. I don't know. You know what it really needs? What would be dope if the downstairs had a bathroom? if it had a bathroom, because then I could just have people in the garage area, because you don't want everybody in your house, you know what I mean. I ain't trying to be petty or nothing, but you don't want everybody in your house, and to use the bathroom you got to go in the house. But if I had the garage set up where it had at least like a porter potty or something like that, then we wouldn't have to you know, have them come in the house. They could come in just the garage part. See, I'm thinking business wise. You can't let them demons and spirits all in your house. You gotta leave them in the garage. And I don't like other people using my toilet. Like, I feel like once your ass sit on my toilet, like I gotta wipe it. Like anytime anybody uses my bathroom, I have to wipe the toilet. Like I can't like even standing up and peeing, like I gotta make sure like I wipe it down. Like, just because I just like cleansiness when it comes to the toilet. It's just something that I've always been raised, like your bathroom needs to be clean, at least somewhat clean. I ain't saying like I'm mopping every day. Because y'all ever been to somebody's bathroom and you look inside their toilet and the toilet look all not toilet, they bathtub, hold on, don't judge me. Don't judge me. But when I use people bathroom, if they have the curtain open up, right? I peek in the tub and see what the tub look like. And like if I see a ring or it look all brown and shit like that, I know you nasty. But if your bathtub is clean, then I know you're clean. I know you're a good person. But if your bathtub is all rusted out and brown and shit like that, I'm like, ugh, like that's gross. Like you got to have a clean tub. Like, come on now, that's just gross. Or at least, leave the shower curtain closed if your bathtub is nasty. You know what I mean? Yeah. I There's actually a price point for it to get that done. But it would just be probably within like the next couple of years, once AT2 is on TV and he has like multi-million-dollar deals and stuff like that. To do a bathroom, it costs about 20,000. Yo, I don't know where to see Dev comes in like every so often. Like he'll be here one time and then like he'll disappear for months. But I would love to do a show with him. And then Sincere Sincere, not that I would not do a show. It just he just gotta stay on track, because you'll be talking about like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, right, Sherry? And then he all like, I want to talk about why the black man always disrespects the black woman. And like it just be so fucking random. And I'm all like, no, we're not talking about that. Or I'll be talking about Twitter, and then he be all like, yeah, I want to talk about why the black community don't come together. And we do no, brother man, I ain't talking about that right now. We are not talking about that shit. Not that I don't want to talk about it. Definitely it's a good conversation, but that's not what the motherfucking show be about. And he be coming up and doing that shit, and it be irritating me, y'all. I keep I'm sorry, I went on that whole long ass rant. I'm sorry. I just be feeling some kind of way. Right, right. See, you do it right, Debbie. See? Yep, the porter potty. Right. Listen, I'm with you. I'll clean all the bathrooms in my house. I can't stand. Right, right, right. So much development is engaged. Sincere asking. Thank you. I appreciate that. No, serious. Oh, that's what you. I know what you laughing at, Judge Evie. But yeah, he be like coming up with this random shit, and I'm be like, that's not what our fucking show is about. Like, stop doing that shit. Like, it'd be irritating the hell out of me. For sure, you're right. At that bathtub around the bay, right? Yeah, the commode. Oh, I know you old school, Sherry. You said commode. The crevices, yeah, you got to get all that. You know, one thing that I haven't did yet, and we've only, yeah, oh my God, it's almost coming up on 2 years, but we only been here for like a year and a half. But I need to pull the oven out, like the stove. Well, let me say the stove because that includes both. But I need to pull the stove out and like clean behind there and stuff like that. I'm just lazy, but I need to do that. That's one thing that I do need to do. What's up? All of this drama should be Christy Draws. I like your old name, Christy Draws. Can you go back to the old name? I love it. But it probably wasn't the best name to have, Krusty Draws. But I loved it. It just sticks with me. Oh, also, I know some people be all like AT2. You like to make peace and stuff like that, but I don't think it's going well and blah blah blah. Listen, when I was with Heart of Inspiration earlier, I kind of explained the madness behind Let's Make Peace. um Originally, and I shouldn't say originally because my intention is to always do good, but initially I was thinking like, yo, thank you. I appreciate that. Initially, I was thinking like, yo, like what? Instead of all this drama, why don't we all come together and we just all show love and everybody can come on my channel and we can resolve issues and stuff like that. And then somewhere it just really turned like Jerry Springer ish and Maury ish. Well, I prefer Maury over Jerry Springer. Like I don't want nobody fighting. And so everybody was kind of just like not making peace. And so I was like, you know what? We just going to turn this into a whole talk show. And so my idea for it is that hopefully a network will decide to pick up the show Let's Make Peace, and I'll be the host of the show. So is the show full of buffoonery? Yes, it definitely is. However, I do try to at least have everybody have an understanding whether they become friends or they just leave each other alone. That's really the point of the show. We hope they make peace, but if they just leave each other alone, that might be the best. Like not everybody need to be happy and work together, and sometimes you just don't mess with somebody, and that's cool too. So that's where the idea for Let's Make Peace come from and everything like that. So I wanted to explain that, but I broke that story earlier, the inspiration for it. But a lot of my channel is kind of based off of working with network, like thinking of the bigger picture. Not that I would want to go to a network, but if it happens it happens. But I kind of want to base my channel on like your favorite a TV show that you watch. That's why I try to keep it under an hour. If I do 30 minutes, I'm happy with that. But I always try to keep it short, because I want people to rewatch it, because usually like the 6 hour streams, like, they work good for like, as far as like the view count, but not as far as retention because people are clicking in, clicking out. But I want it to be like a TV show. That's why I play commercials and stuff like that to keep it going. It gives me a break in between commercials. Um, and I try to base it off of doing like a real TV show. It irritates my whole soul to see folks showcasing food on a crusty stove. Yo, it irritates me too. Don't worry, I agree with you. Yeah, and the stove be all nasty, and I was like, ooh. Like I'm all like, come on now, you didn't think about cleaning your stove before you done started cooking and everything like that. Or at least you can edit it to where it only shows a certain portion of the stove. Like you ain't gotta, like, come on, they don't be thinking about that. Did I miss something? No, I didn't miss something. Okay. Oh, you know what? Naughty, I'm so sorry. Shout out to Naughty Love. Make sure you guys subscribe to her channel. She's almost at 1,000. Naughty Love Movement LLC. Make sure you guys subscribe to her channel. By the way, I knew I missed somebody. I need a commentary AT2 show recapping the PJs. All right. Oh, y'all hear me all like while I'm reading through the comments and stuff like that. Did I hit everything? Okay, I'm just making sure that I hit everything. I never write anything down, so I got to look at the title of the video. So I'm working on doing a schedule for next week. Told y'all about Let's Make Peace, did a mental health check in. I'll talk to Judge Evie after the show and see if she wants to do a show tomorrow. I deleted my old channel and will be creating a new one, building up a brand. Oh, okay. Chrissy Draws, what is your channel going to be about? I think that's dope. Yeah. Yeah, I need to create a second channel, by the way. But we'll talk about that in a different show. But yeah, what is your channel going to be about? And that's something too that I'll work on doing a second channel. I just don't know what it's going to be based around. Like, because if my thing is like, if the first channel, if the second channel is going to be the same as the first channel, there's no point. But if it's something different, then I'll definitely do a second channel. Nothing about drama. Oh, thank God. Hey, trust me, we have enough of that. Oh, okay. Oh, you doing big things. Okay. That's definitely something different. Yo, I'll definitely support you. I think that'd be dope. Should I just do one of these days completely streamed on YouTube and interview content creators with off YouTube businesses? Yeah, I think that would be dope. Yo, that is actually a dope idea. I think you should do that. And I've never seen anybody kind of just like interview like a whole bunch of people, even with whatchamacallit, even with today with the festival that you did, that was the first time really seeing something like that on YouTube, and you did amazing. Like, you were engaged literally the whole time. Like, I don't know if I could do like an 8-hour show like that without being all like, ooh, damn, I'm over it. Like, yo, like, I'm telling you guys, if you get the VIP package, and you guys can watch the replays, like, she did such an awesome job. Yeah, no problem. What's up, Jennifer? I'm listening from the beginning, but I'm glad you aren't messing with Cooter Quacks. These folks are way more trouble than they're right. It's not worth it. It's not worth my peace. You know what I mean? It is not worth it. No more. I can't do all the back and forth twists and turns up and down. Like, you got to be one way with me. I got to know where you stand. If you stand in on all different sides, I can't rock with that. But if you one way, I can definitely rock with that. Agree with you, Jennifer. Ooh, a networking mixer. Ooh, that's what you need to call it, Heart Inspiration. Like something, something mixer. I'll start putting it together. We usually do these things on Zoom. I'll put it up in a few days on YouTube public again. Oh, okay. So you will put it up public. Okay, got it, got it, got it. Okay. Yeah, I like that you did it on YouTube. I think that was awesome. And I think also it just made more sense because it got more eyes on it and it introduced you to a whole new audience. I really think that doing it public is probably the best thing from now on. I think that's dope. Right. Yeah. Those kind of people give me gas. I'm over it for now. Hey, Jennifer, we'll try again next year. But for right now, I just want my peace. I want to keep my peace. Let's make peace, but let's also keep our peace. That's very important right now. I have an idea for you. Do a top 10 weekly show recapping YouTube. You know what I want to do? I probably don't want to do that, but I will say because I feel like even though I don't terrorize anymore, make it let's make peace kind of is kind of like similar to terrorizing, except I'm more like the middleman and I'm not necessarily actively attacking people. Um, but what I would like to do is interview people from the beef sector. I think that would be hella funny. And now I gotta let y'all know the people in the beef sector, they do not play. There's a reason why it's called the beef sector. And I think interviewing them and introducing them to a brand new audience and just having you guys get familiar with them, I feel like that would be really dope. I would love to do something like that. And Krusty Draws. Actually, you know that I think what I think about it, I'm gonna take your idea. Actually, I'm gonna take your idea, but what I would do is do it on the podcast. That way, I keep my channel clean. I'll do it on the podcast, and then I'll release like the video version, but I'll release the audio version first. That's how I can kind of keep it safe. Yes, definitely. yo, BB, we used to think that Cooter Brown was the worst person ever. Now, don't get me wrong, he still is the worst person ever. However, there's people that are. I, I don't know what happened and where it's going, but it's definitely not going the way that I thought it would go. Let me tell you that. Cooter is bad, but they're hanging out with real criminals now. I don't get it. Oh, reality show moments. You know what? I think I would have to redo the list, but what I'm gonna do because I actually did an episode of my podcast with my stepsister. We did like the 10 best reality shows. So I think if I can get my stepsister on here, I think that would be dope. And we do like a video version. That's a good idea, actually. But I did do one on my podcast. Stupid stuff. Right. What's up, Mess? Thank you for coming. Right. Right. It would be like an E show, right? That is true. That would be hella funny. These women are fighting over greasy. Right. It is crazy. It is wild. Yeah, will definitely have to be a pre-record. Yes, definitely. Yeah, some of it don't make any sense to me, y'all. Like that's why literally most of it I have to laugh at. I'm like, this can't be real. Like, this can't be real life right now. Because it's the kind of shit that happens that you can't explain to your family, and especially a family member that's not even used to like or familiar with YouTube. Like, I explain this to like my family and friends, and they be like, "What the hell are you talking about? Like, why do you even talk to these people?" You know what I mean? Oh, Kennedy, that's a good idea. Have something like a donkey of the day. That might piss off a lot of people, but I am here for all of it. I am here for all the foolery. Yes, the buffoonery and the foolery. I love that idea. We'll have to call it something else. We'll have to call it like the court gesture of the day, or something to do with comedy or something like that. Yo, I am too. Like I like they'll be like, "What's wrong?" And I'll be like, "You don't want to hear about it." Like there's some of this stuff I cannot explain to them because it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, she's is she the white girl that be acting hood, and and now she's like dating her daughter's girlfriend or something crazy, the girl from TikTok, right? Krusty Draws. Should we do a video on her? I feel like there's enough stuff on the internet streets. You could have all kinds of crazy compilations and live show or two to vote. Oh, yeah, that'd be dope. That way we can have it interactive. I like that idea. Thank you for that. Okay, that is who she is. Yeah. It's funny because I was thinking like, yo, how can I combine like TikTok and YouTube together? Like I can like do like maybe like little videos on different like popular TikTokers and stuff like that. So that might be a good idea. I like that. Fool of the future. See, I actually like that. Fool of the future. She has 1 million followers on YouTube and Facebook. She brings in 50K a month. Wow. Why do the most like horrible, ratchetest people make the most money and have like the biggest following? What am I doing wrong? Oh, I know, not embarrassing myself and shaming my family. Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. But I just be all like, damn, like, why does like buffoonery get rewarded and hard work does not? I mean, I shouldn't say hard work doesn't get rewarded, but you know what I mean, right? What's up, Jazz? I ain't seen you in a minute. What's up? Thank you for coming. We just shooting the shit tonight. We ain't got nothing to do. I'm over here trying to send off these emails and respond. I should have see. I should have had a generated email, but I didn't even think. I didn't even think that far, and I was all like, I want it to be more personable. So I always like to type it, even if it's something short. I always like to type the emails and stuff like that to make it more personable because I want you to know that I actually use my brain and I thought about what I said to you. Yeah, I think you know what. I think and I'm going back to what we were talking about previously, but I think because you remember I was doing the thing where I was interviewing different YouTubers and stuff like that. Um, I think an interesting interview would definitely be Wiley. I would like to interview Wiley, but then I think that would kind of be like the introduction to interviewing everybody else from the B sector. I definitely got to get Deirdre Helena Wells. I got to get her on the show. Jay Wilson would be interesting. Tracy, I would definitely like to interview Tracy. She done had like 30 billion channels and still coming back. Who else do I want to interview from the B sector? Oh, misunderstood. Even though she says she in the sober sector, there's no such thing as a sobriety sector. It's the B sector. I would definitely like to interview her. I want to interview Benz. Y'all seen Benz in here. I always shout out Benz. Like her name is like Ben. She calls her fans like Ben sexuals. I would definitely like to interview Benz because now Benz don't went into the B sector. So I definitely want to figure out like, well, out of all the sectors, why'd you go to the B sector? You might as well just stuck with the rotted root. No. If Patrice is here, Patrice, are you here? I know when I had did my video apologizing to Jaguar, She said that she was going to reach out to her for me. So I haven't heard anything back, but hopefully I do. I think that would be a full circle moment if I could. No conscious community. See, here's the thing about the conscious community. It's a lot of talk about, us coming together and doing this and doing that. It's a lot of criticizing, but I don't see no action. For example, Dr. Umar. Um, Dr. Umar was supposed to build that school, and now he's saying that that the school is finally going to open next year, but he had to hire the a white man to do it because the black man didn't. But then he wants to be. I, I like I like some of the messaging, but I just don't believe it. No, and Keish, if you can clarify, you mean like the black conscious sector, right? That's what you're talking about, right? And heart inspiration, I would more consider you like more spirituality. That's a little different from what you do. You're not a Dr. Umar. That's not your sector. The conscious sector and the beast sector merge together. Um so they're kind of one in the same. So they have conscious people and they have the B sector intertwined. I don't know how the fuck that happened. But yeah, heart inspiration, you're definitely not that. Yeah, Tariq, all those people. Oh, so the B sector. Okay, so BB, this is the B sector, right? So basically, it's about people like I would say around the age like 45 and above. And like, it's just like, these old school cats that kind of come together and they just literally talk shit to each other and they beef with each other. Like, I don't know where the beef comes from. They just start beefing with each other. And so and they have like it's a whole sector. Everybody has a YouTube channel and they literally just go live and talk shit to each other. It's kind of like the stuff that happens over here, except like the beef sector, they know what they're getting into and like all they do is beef. And it's some of the most funniest shit ever. And you're just kind of like, is this real? So the B sector actually started with someone kind of gave me the rundown in the history. So T.S. Madison and Kaya, my neck, my back, lick my and my crack, Kaya, they used to have a show together, and then they had a beef and they broke off. And so people were split. There was either T.S. Madison or they were Team Kaya. And so once that kind of drew the line in the sand, everybody started fighting with each other, and that kind of grew the B sector. So yeah, I know that explanation was kind of long-winded and crazy, but yeah, that's what the B sector is. Tasha K. See, Tasha K wasn't necessarily a part of the beef sector, but she does dibble and dabble in the beef sector a little bit. Like she's familiar with the people. Oh yeah, it's something else. Oh yeah, and they monetize. Yeah, they got commercials on their videos. Yeah, they monetize. They took my shit away, but they monetize. By the way, if you'd like to drop $1 or two in the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, I got demonetized. You can definitely help a brother out. She's part of the life. Right. She part of the -4 million club. Tasha K got to pay that damn money. Yeah, I'm telling you, she got to pay that 4 million. She -4 million sector right now. But yeah, it's a whole bunch of old heads. They get together, talk shit to each other. It's probably the most negative thing you'll probably watch on the internet, but at least like it's funny. This is how I'll compare it. Um, this is how I'll compare it. Okay, so you know how in the Cooter Brown community is really nasty and stuff like that, and there's nothing necessarily like no kind of comedic relief, and it's not funny. Just imagine the same stuff, but at least in the B sector, it's like it's funny. It kind of reminds me of like a comedy show or like a roast show. Like it's kind of like Wildin' Out, but really ratchet. It's almost like that. That's how I can explain the B sector. But they don't get paid per video as high as a lot of right, because of all the negativity and all the stuff they do. Yeah, they dox each other, they send each other to jail. It's wild, y'all. It is wild. um I don't think anybody has gotten KILLED. Luckily, nothing, none of that has happened, but it's very low vibrational, but at least it's funny. I'd rather watch them where it's funny than over there in the Cuda Brown community where it's just really just nasty and pathetic and sad. Thank you, Jazz. I appreciate that. Don't worry, we're going through the appeal process. If that don't work, then I'll apply again. I'm definitely not going to give up. Oh, and another thing I want to clarify, because somebody came in my comments and said, "Oh, I thought your channel got taken or something like that," and I was like, "Obviously, you weren't listening, and you wouldn't be able to comment if my channel got taken." So some people will say AT2 got his channel taken. That's not true. Obviously, I'm still here. They're just hearing they're just hearing whatever they want to hear. But my channel did not get taken. I'm obviously here right now. I just got demonetized, so I don't have ad revenue on it. So these hey, I'm doing these videos out the kindness of my heart because I love what I do. Let me tell you that. We 56 minutes in. All right, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long. I know some of y'all getting ready for bed. Some of y'all is already past midnight. I just want to say I love each and every one of y'all. If I don't tell y'all that every show, just know that I do love y'all. We'll be back tomorrow. It seemed like we're gonna do an episode of Judge Velvet. So we're definitely we'll be back live tomorrow. But I love every single one of y'all. Be safe out there. Have a good night. Just make sure you tell somebody before you go to bed today that you love them. I love y'all. So I did tell somebody I love them before I went to bed. Deuces, y'all. We out.